Bills have really some of the same issues that they had last season. They don't have an identity offensively. They don't have, and it is at this point, it is absolutely inexcusable to be this far into the McDermott, Josh Allen tenure and not have an offensive identity. I was really thinking, like, what is the solution from that standpoint? And I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty cut and dry. Either Sean McDermott has to bring in a dynamic offensive coordinator and just say, "Hey, you got the offense. I'll just focus on the defense," or they need a new coach. That's an offensive-minded coach. Right now, they are too defensive-minded for the structure of their franchise right now. And what I mean by that is, Leslie Frazier, of course, is taking a year off. We know Leslie Frazier has been there since 2017. He's been the defensive guy, coordinator. Now the defensive coordinator, assistant head coach, just recently became the assistant head coach the last couple of years. He's been the defensive coordinator with them since 2017. He's been entrenched with that franchise the last 6 years. Great defensive coordinator, one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. We know that. You don't need a dynamic defensive coordinator and a defensive head coach. It's an overkill, especially when your best player, your most important player, and one of the best quarterbacks in the league is on your team. And it just doesn't make sense. Is it like you gotta have something? You gotta have a dynamic next level either offensive coordinator or a coach or a head coach that is an offensive guy. That's it. That's all there is to it. I mean, that's very simple. I mean, it's extremely simple in terms of what needs to happen with them.